On day 13, we started at the Lincoln Gap at the Blue Arrow and finished at the Black Arrow on day 14 at the Skylight Lodge. Day 13 was a short one, only 5.2 miles. We didn't get started that day until almost 2 o'clock. And the next day, we went only 7.4 miles to the Skylight Lodge. The adventure started after my son Andrew dropped me off at Kim's house in Shelburne. Next, Kim's friend Emily drove us to the Lincoln Gap, and she hiked the first few miles with us. She and Kim have been friends for a very long time, and here's a picture of the two of them together on the ledges. The walk along the ridge was absolutely beautiful, and we kept peeking through the trees to see the mountains. We ended up that night at the Coulee Glen shelter, and it was very cold. So Kim built a fire, and then we snuggled up in our tent together to stay warm. Here's what the tent looked like from the outside. And here's where we are getting ready to hike the next day. We felt very lucky, so I took a picture of some clovers, and the scenery along the way was absolutely beautiful. We just kept seeing mountains and beautiful views, and it was fantastic. I'm at Skylight Lodge in the Breadloaf Wilderness, and I'm looking at the pond and watching some ducks having some fun. It's just a beautiful place. I had to walk down here. I'll show you. Down very steep stairway, and then up there somewhere is the lodge. I'll show you that in a minute. Let's go down to the edge of the pond and see what I can find. I hope I don't scare the ducks. Oh, there they are. Wow. Now that I'm looking at them, they look like very large ducks. I wonder, let me zoom in. There. I wonder if they're actually geese or some special kind of duck. I don't know, they look like mallards with the green on the wing. Anyway, here, let me go back to, I'll show you the whole pond. Wow. Oh, there's a big beaver dam over there. Oh, wow. So this is where I'm spending the night tonight, at Skylight Lodge that overlooks this pond. In a minute, I'll show you a picture of what the lodge looks like. Here's a picture of my friend BB sitting on the deck having a cup of tea. And here's what it looks like when you're sitting on that deck. And then this is a picture I took from my sleeping bag. Good night. See you tomorrow.